Really awesome football playoff music. Get sack time. Burn to burn, bump,
What's up, Philly vs. Oshkosh League? Once again, it's the sensation that's sweeping the nation. It's the Hollywood Shredder, and I'm joined by none other than the Cobra Commander for our 2016 season wrap-up. Now, Commander, I just want to welcome you to the new Hollywood Shredder Studios, which will probably look different again next week.
Well, it is awfully glad to be here, and I really hope you didn't just invite me here just so you can edit this video and make it sound like I said stupid things like, I'm a big fat jerk, and Cobra Commander is a moron. No stupid edits like that. It's just a gentleman's agreement that we're just going to do this video thing. We're going to keep everything straightforward, and that's it, right?
Absolutely.
Alright. Got it all on record.
So, let's just address the elephant in the room. The 1-point loss.
Yeah.
How are you feeling? What's your thoughts?
You know, that's probably the worst thing. The biggest kick in the teeth is making it all the way up to the fantasy football Super Bowl and lose it by 1 point. Just get that close. What was I thinking that starting Terrence West? I would have had the fantasy football Super Bowl in the bag. Cobra Commander is a moron.
Well, there's been a lot of online talk, especially by YouTube viewer Ruben, who claims that it was his heckling of you that took your focus away from the game.
You know, you talk a lot of big game about this Ruben guy. This guy that you know, he's your troll for the Foot Clan or whatever the hell it is.
No, he's not part of the Foot Clan. He's just Canadian.
He's a maple sugar?
Pretty much.
Ugh. I'm a big fat jerk.
Alright, moving right along. Let's break down our teams one by one throughout the league. Basically, it wasn't a good year to be a villain or a cross-dresser.
Cobra Commander is a moron.
So what do you think about... Well, I guess we should start with the champs, the Huppa Huppa Booms.
The Huppa Huppa Booms? What the Huppa Huppa does that mean?
Nobody knows. In fact, even President-elect Donald Trump just tweeted out today, what is a Huppa Huppa Boom? Does anybody know? So sad. I mean, when he's commenting on it, clearly it's important.
I'm a big fat jerk.
Alright, instead of starting at the top, how about let's switch gears. Let's start from the bottom. Bottom two teams being, of course, the They Don't Care Bears, which clearly don't, and the manly men of many men who really try too hard, really.
Many man. And the Don't Care Bears. You would think that they would be at the bottom of the league with their 5-8 record there, but you're forgetting about one more. That's the Rock with his 4-9 there record.
Who?
Yeah, exactly. Cobra Commander is a moron.
Who else does that leave? We of course have the Commissioner Snoozer of the team.
We decided that he was just a mediocre team. I mean, and he really didn't do too much commissioning or polls or really anything to promote the league. It was really mostly on us doing the YouTube videos and trying to bring in a bigger, a wider audience. What the hell do we need the commissioner for anyway?
Speaking of wider audience, let's move over to his friend and the Walking Deadites.
The Walking Deadites got trounced the first round of the playoffs by yours truly, the Cobra Island Vipers. What more to say is there out of that? Cobra Commander is a moron.
But we did have Team Skeletor and the Masters of the Universe.
Team Skeletor with the most points against. That's pretty unfortunate for Eternity's golden boy.
I mean,
right?
You do have to see a little bit of irony there that the man with the skeleton face was getting boned all season.
I'm a big fat jerk.
That leaves one team in the league left for us to comment on, Team Murder, Death, Kill, which, well, they kind of rose to the middle of the pack and instead of murder, death, kill, it was more kind of like
murder, death, blah. They had 2 Super Bowl champions beforehand, and now they finally lost the trophy. The dynasty is dead. I predict next year that they're going to be the bottom of the barrel. They're going to be the next year's Rock. Mark my words. Cobra Commander is a moron.
There's a couple pieces of business left. The awards for the season.
That's right. The Fantasy Football Super Bowl trophy right here. In the hands of 2 supervillains, Mark. Bound and gagged. We demand a ransom of $20 in small unmarked bills, and don't you give me any more guff about it being, I can't get a small bill that isn't marked. You know what I mean. Get me those $20 in small unmarked bills, or you'll never see this fantasy football trophy.
Slightly happier news. We do have the one public service announcement that we know you wanted to read to all your Vipers.
Is this that thing that you wanted me to read off? I don't understand.
Yes, just a welcome and a thank you for your hard-working troops. If you could just read it verbatim.
The Cobra Island Vipers are hosting a succulent dinner in honor of the success of the Ghostbusters reboot. We didn't have anything to do with that. I know that was super evil, and I'd like to take credit for it. We didn't have anything to do with that.
It's okay. The troops will just eat it up. Just go on.
Hollywood Shredder has generously donated a cash prize to be awarded. Rules will be revealed at a later date.
I think we have everything we need.
The Cobra Island Vipers suck. Hollywood Shredder has rules.
Well, I believe that wraps up our 2016 League Year in Review. So from all of us here at the Hollywood Shredder Studios and the Cobra Island Vipers, we would like to invite you to visit our website, Petition for a Villains Division 2017.
All villains.
Have a great year, and
Cobra Island Vipers 2017! Cobra Commander is a moron. I'm a big fat jerk.